right, Coach.
Oh, okay.
We're ready.
All right.
Talk a little bit about the Penn State Open. Your girls had a good race there. Talk a little bit about what you saw from your team at the Penn State Open.
For the women's team, I feel like we had another couple of the pieces of the puzzle fall in place. Each weekend that we've raced, a little bit more has come together for the women's team, and that's kind of the goal of the season, is to continue to build all season long. So I think a few more girls really figured it out, and it put us in a good position leading into the MAC championships. We still have a couple more pieces to put together, but I think they're feeling good, they're healthy, and they're excited, ready to go.
Who kind of stood out to you in that race? Obviously, Stephanie was your highest finisher,
Right.
but who else kind of stood out to you?
Sylvia Russell definitely had her best cross-country race since she's been here as a student athlete. And I think that's reflective of what she's going to do at the conference meet. And then consistently just running strong every single race has been Morgan and Laura. So we have some great consistency happening now, and a few girls that are starting to step up. And I think those are the things that are coming together for the women right now.
The next day, the men's team competed at
Yes.
Canisius. A couple women as well, but the men's
Yes.
team took first place overall.
Right.
Talk a little bit about what you thought of that performance on that Saturday at Canisius.
Our goal going into the meet at Canisius was to win it for our men's team. And they went in there with that mindset to take home a team title and to individually have some guys step up, which we did. Dan Muldoon is back into some good form. Jack Jibb is getting back into good form. Liam Hilbert. So we're excited to see those guys running stronger each weekend. But for a team standpoint, collectively, having a team win, getting that confidence behind them leading into the conference meet is extremely important.
Where do you feel like the teams are right now? Heading into Miami, the MAC championships, and then hopefully, qualifying for the Northeast Regionals back here.
Yes, we're excited for the conference meet. We're excited to see a new course. We haven't seen the course before at Miami of Ohio. And I know for both our men's team and our women's team, obviously our goal is to go out and compete the very best that we can on that day. Place-wise, I don't really like to make predictions of that. Our conference is really, really strong in distance. So we're going to have a dogfight on our hands. I think in the women's side, it's going to be an incredibly tight race from the second place team to the eighth place team. And in the men's side, it is always a very tight race. Generally, we see Eastern Michigan way out front, and I expect that will probably be the same this year. But I think it's kind of an open battle as we go to the rest of the places for the team. So our goal is to get some athletes that are going to be all MAC and continue to build as we lead into the Northeast Regional meet.
After this weekend, you get to set your sights on the Northeast Regionals. It's kind of an exciting thing around here,
Yes.
hosting a big time event like that. How awesome is that for you as a coach, knowing that your team is going to be hosting like a huge event at the end of the season?
For us, for our student athletes, for our program, it's incredible to bring that meet here 3 years in a row. I think it is going to make Buffalo, the University at Buffalo, kind of the cross-country mecca of the Northeast region, which is one of our goals. We want to have students, high school students, looking at this going, man, this is a place to be. They have an awesome course, an awesome team. We're very excited. We've been putting a ton of work in to put on an incredible meet, make sure it's awesome for the student athletes competing, as well as the spectators that are coming in to Buffalo potentially for the first time. So it should be a very, very exciting meet for us, for our team, as well as for everyone that's there.
Does hosting this meet kind of help you a little bit with recruiting? Like you said, like the high school students
Yes.
looking at it. Have you seen a little bit of a bump in recruiting because of that?
I don't know if we've seen an increase, but I can definitely say when we're talking with recruits, they think it's pretty darn cool that we're hosting our national qualifier. And hopefully that will help them see like, hey, Buffalo is really committed to their cross-country program, to the distance program, to track and field overall. And this is going to be a place that I can come and get an awesome experience.
Perfect.
Right.
Awesome.
Thanks.
Good job.
Thank you.